Hi, I'm Hillary. I'm the Director of Compliance at Northern Colorado Long-Term Acute Hospital.
And I'm Stephanie Drobny, and I'm the Director of Compliance for Northern Colorado Rehab Hospital.
During our cold and flu season that's just beginning, we're going to talk about some tips and tricks to avoid getting sick this season and what to do if you do get sick. The biggest thing is hand washing. Hand washing is the number one way to prevent spreading infection. And so wash your hands properly and wash them frequently. The Centers for Disease Control does have guidelines for washing hands, and that includes rinsing them first and then lathering. And you want to lather with soap for about 20 seconds at minimum, and then rinse them and dry them properly. If you do not have soap and water available, then it is proper to use the alcohol-based sanitizer, and you do want to make sure that it's at least 60% alcohol in the ingredients. If you do have a cough, we were all taught to cover it with our hands, and you don't want to do that because then if you don't have anything available to clean immediately, then you risk spreading infection around. So do make sure you cover your cough with your arm, and that's the best way. Some of the other things are, if you're around someone who has a cough, make sure that you keep at least a 3-foot area around you so that you're not exposed to any potential germs that they might have. You want to make sure families don't share utensils or drinking glasses, because that's a good way to spread infection as well.
Absolutely. And when those germs come into your house, there's some things that you can do at home to prevent the spread within your own family. So one of the things that I like to do at my house is we have sanitizer right next to our door. So when we come in, you can also have one in your car. So when the kids are climbing in after school, sanitize those hands and avoid bringing it into your space. When your kids are sick or when you're sick, it's a really great idea to go ahead and throw those linens into the washing machine and wash them on a frequent basis. A lot of us wash weekly, but when you're sick, you really should be washing those sheets and especially your pillowcases and pillows at least every day. So go ahead and grab those before you leave for work, throw them in the washing machine, and then put them back on the bed later on in the day. And that will help prevent those germs. You also want to make sure that you're not sharing bed spaces with those that are sick, because it can spread from you and that stay on that soft surface and then spread to somebody else. So you're wanting to make sure that you're separating people during sleeping hours and making sure that the bedding is clean. Another thing that you can do is to make sure that you are using a lot of cleaning products. A lot of us like to use really natural things, but in this case, when you're sick, it's a great idea to grab that Lysol and start hitting those doorknobs, light switches, anything that's a high touch area, especially that remote control, because everybody wants to watch TV when they don't feel good. So sanitize it between patients. Well, I guess they're patients at home too, but you want to make sure that you're cleaning it in between the different people. Make sure that you are also putting your dishes in the dishwasher or using very hot water. You can actually do the heavy setting to help sterilize some of those utensils before you use them again. When it comes to pets, making sure that you are helping them to use the bathroom outside and keeping everything as clean as possible inside for them as well. And if you have any questions, we would love to visit with you. So please stop by our hospital and come see us, because we would love to help keep you and your family healthy this season.
Please look for our website for more information and get a flu shot. Talk to your doctor about getting a flu shot.